Welcome to Daily Commitment, everyone. A little bit of exercise every day. We got some new stuff for you today. We did something new today. I did the squats on my walk. So I do that about a 4-mile walk every day. And actually, if you were here yesterday, I only did 20 squats, unweighted squats. 20 is not a very high number for me, but I didn't want to push it too hard. Partly I had that little bit of leg soreness. I wanted to be able to do some weighted squats, so I was trying to make sure I was recovering properly. Anyway, I did 20 squats and I felt my heart thumping. I felt really good. I'm like, I need that energy in the morning. So I actually did squats on my walk this morning. I did 20 squats, then I walked, then I did 20 squats, then I walked, then I did 20 squats, all before I came home. So we actually don't have that many squats to do today on our main video since we did them on our auxiliary video, or our walking video. Anyway, as for the push-ups, we're still making progress on the push-ups. We still want to do these things, we're calling them burnouts, these partial push-ups. Let's change this angle a little bit so it's a little better there. We still want to get that straight body here. We still want to get not exactly under the shoulders, but a little bit out and down a little bit. You're going to see tighten legs, tighten butt, tighten chest, come up, but we're just going to make sure we keep those shoulders down. Those shoulders were creeping up. We don't want the shoulders to creep up, right? And we're doing these guys where we're just doing those burnouts. Seems like nothing. Seems like we want that full, like all the way up each time. But actually, by staying like this and just doing this part, we're having more time under tension at the beginning of the rep, working on the beginning of the rep. We should be making some more progress on those. So that's good. I'm happy with the push-ups. I'm also doing the push-ups on the walk. Now it's time for the pull-ups. So with the pull-ups, guys, we're making good progress on those. 8 is still our maximum, but instead of doing like 5 every day, which is 70% of our maximum, and then hitting to see if we can move to 9 or 10, we've actually been breaking these pull-ups up and doing them multiple times during the day to make sure we don't hurt this little elbow injury, which has been getting better. The elbow injury has been getting better. So I think I did 3 yesterday. I had just been doing 1 and then taking a break, doing something else, not even on video, coming back and doing 1 again. One thing I found is the elbow didn't hurt as much when I just completed the motion quickly, came all the way up and all the way back down. Again, less time under tension, tears less muscle fibers. It's not as much of a challenge for your body, but at the same time, there's some rehabilitation we're trying to do. So we'll see how one of them feels. We'll just do 1 or 2 here. We'll see how we feel. Let's see how, boy, these are all twisted up. I don't like that. We're gonna untwist. We're untwisting. There we go. Untwisting. These guys are great, by the way. These exercise bands, I'm telling you guys, get these things. They're useful for all sorts of different pulling exercises, stretching exercises they're super useful for. And we're just taking about 20 pounds here. We got the 10, the 5, and the 2. So I guess that's about 17 pounds here. We're taking off of our pull-up to make sure that we don't injure ourselves again. So our record for unassisted pull-ups is only 3, but with this little 17 pounds off, we got 8 as our max. But again, we're not doing the max. We're just gonna see how we feel. Let's come up. 1, still a little bit of pain in the elbow. 2, 3. I think we're just gonna stick with 3. I still feel a little bit of pain in the elbow. 3 is fine. We're still recovering. I don't want to trigger it. I don't want to make it flare up. I don't want that inflammation to happen. So anyway, guys, now it's time for squats. Again, with the squats, we already did some squats. But I do want to get that heartbeat up again. So I'm going to do about 20. Instead of doing the slower squats, they're better for building muscle and they're harder. We're going to do kind of the faster squats. 2, we'll call them cardio squats. 3, these are much easier. 4, and that's how I got to 100 that one day. 5, do them quick up, quick down. 6, I'm keeping my head tucked. 7, keeping my fingers on my shoulders here. 8, to keep my back straight, my shoulders square. 9, but I definitely feel it. 10, you can hear my breathing going up. 11, still quite an exercise. 12, and my heart will be thumping at the end of this. 13, I got an ant on me there. 14, 15, 16, you see I'm keeping my head tucked. Moves with the torso. 17. Keep it going. 18. No, I'm not panting like crazy. 19. But you know, got a little bit of a pant on. So that's good stuff. A little bit of exercise every day if you need to, like I'm doing with the squats and the pull-ups. Break it down into smaller chunks. Get those totals in, and then we'll set some new maxes. See you guys next time. Daily Commitment.